Everybody, welcome to the KX Country Clubhouse. She is my favorite, and I say that all the time, and I'm not just saying that. I'm saying it because I have her phone number still, I think, by accident, though. Lindsay L. joins us. Lindsay, welcome to the KX Country Clubhouse.
Hello, Jerry. Yes, you sure do have my phone number. It's so good to see you. My goodness, it's been too long. How are you?
I'm doing great. You're doing even better. I saw you last night on TV, a little show, Canada's Got Talent. I don't know how much time you want to, I mean, you've got new music, we'll talk about that, but I have to mention the show. Are you, first of all, you're amazing on the show. You do a great job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Everybody does a great job, but are you amazed at how much talent Canada actually has?
Yes, Jerry. It has been such an honor to be a part of this show. The whole Got Talent brand is so unique in that it's a talent show that gives a stage for all different kinds of talent. Yes, we have musicians, we have incredible singers, but we also have incredible magicians and acrobats and dancers. And, basically you have a talent, we have a stage for you. And I think this show is so important to Canada. For the past few years, Howie Mandel has said on AGT a lot of the acts that they had going into the next rounds would all be from Canada. And he was like, now why is that? And I think it's just because Canada hasn't had a household show in our own country. And so I think this show is so important to Canadians so that we have a stage to spotlight your talent so that you don't need to go anywhere but stay in our home country. And it's just been such a joy to work on, being able to learn from my fellow judges, Lily Singh and Howie Mandel, and work under their wings and just learn the ropes of TV. It's been a lot of fun.
It's kind of interesting that you mentioned that the amount of talent you can be successful here in Canada, but yourself, you did what a lot of Canadians do. You go and you search for that success, which you found south of the border, which is hard for Canadians, especially in the country music format. You found that, but you look at all the other judges on there and all the other people on the show. They've each found their own individual success south of the border. Do you share that success with each other behind the scenes? Do you talk and say, wow, are you fans of them?
Yes, of course. All Canucks unite together. I mean, I think it's been one of the amazing things about, my fellow judges panel on CGT is we all are Canadians, and some of us, Lily and Howie and I all live in the States, and we definitely unite on that. I think all my fellow songwriters and artist friends who are Canadians who live in Nashville with me, we unite together for sure. I think it's a very courageous pursuit to go after your dreams, and the fact that we're all in Nashville doing it, it definitely is a bonding experience.
Yeah, so many talented Canadians, and you are one of them. Of course, it's time to talk about you. Shine the spotlight on Lindsay L. here. The last time we spoke, it was Heart Theory, and I mentioned to you that the album seemed to unfold chronologically. It was a story that was told, which I love, by the way, with the way music to me should be. It told a story, and it was a bit of pain in there and stories you wanted to tell. Now, the new single, which by the way, we just played, Right on Time. What a great song. It's an upbeat, it's a positive song. Is Lindsay L. right on time? Are you where you should be at this time?
Jerry, first off, for the record, I hate being late. I hate being late. I love being right on time to wherever I'm going. But yes, this is like my theme song right now, Jerry. I feel like shortly after I turned 30, I was looking around at all of my friends, and they were getting married and having babies and doing all of these life things that I was nowhere near close ready to do. And I was sitting back being like, am I doing something wrong here? Am I falling behind? What is happening? Why am I missing the boat on some of these important timelines? And you go on social media or you feel societal pressures, and you just constantly are feeling these external pressures of, okay, well, you are not where you need to be in life because of this reason. And I really wanted to write a song with the message of that isn't true. We are all writing our own story, and we are all falling into place in the right timing in our own lives. And my life doesn't dictate your life. Our friend's life doesn't dictate our lives. Like we're on our own trajectories. And I think it's really important to remember that, because sometimes all of these pressures just get so clicked in gear that we don't even realize that they're happening in our subconscious brain, that they're happening in our minds. And so I think it's a very important reminder, sometimes every day, to be like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm on my own plan here. I'm on my own timeline.
Well, and that was evidence when, after we played the song, our news guy came in, our morning newsman, part of the show, and said, "This is my jam," because he's getting into his 30s now, and he's people say, "Oh, you should be married now," and exactly what you're saying. And so the song has resonated with him. Or would you be surprised if it resonates with men or women and men?
I wouldn't be surprised at all. I think specifically it does relate to a lot of women, just because, we have these things called biological clocks, and there's just so much pressure out there for women to hit the timing is right, the timing to be beautiful, the timing to maybe be a mother, and all of the things that may change. But I do think that a lot of men, a lot of guys can relate to this too, because I feel like we all know what this feels like. Whether you're 15 years old or whether you're 60 years old, we all know what it feels like to feel pressure of, oh, well, you should be doing this. You should be in this position in life when you're not. And so I think it's just a really relatable and important message that that a lot of people need to hear.
Well, 2021 was a great year for you, of course. You did a lot of great things. You had a #1 hit, CCMA hosting duties, Heritage Classic. Actually, that was this year, but I mean, you set a bar that's pretty high to clear, and you're off to a great start in 2022, hosting Canada's Got Talent. How do you feel moving forward into the rest of this year? There's some pretty lofty goals that you've set for yourself, and you seem to be achieving.
Well, as an Enneagram 3, I'm quite the achiever. It's just who I am, and I love being able to set the bar high. That's what puts me in my happy place. I love my job so much, Jerry. I love my job so much. And so the fact that I can keep, making goals and trying to really just inspire people through my music or through what I'm doing on TV, that's my main goal. And if I can wake up every morning and feel like I'm doing that and feel like I'm achieving that to deeper levels, then I feel like I'm doing my job.
And of course, I get greedy when it comes to Lindsay L music. I always want to hear more. Right on Time is just perfect. And what's more? What are we going to hear more? Is this part of a bigger project?
Thank you so much. Yes, I'm in the studio right now recording my third album as we speak. I am so excited. Obviously the past couple years we've had lots of time as artists and songwriters to write and create music. So I have so much music that I cannot wait to get out. So Right on Time is just scratching the surface on this next chapter.
Excellent. Will there be a Canada's Got Talent season 2 with Lindsay L? Can you give us any?
Jerry, I am keeping my fingers crossed. This first season has been such a success. It would just be a travesty to not have a second season. So we are keeping our fingers crossed. We are praying that we can make that happen. And we'll see. The finale is coming up shortly. We're just about to head into semifinals. The finale is going to be May 17th. It's going to be live. Simon Cowell is going to be in the house with us. So it's going to be a great time, and I cannot wait.
I'll tell you what's going to be a great time is Boots and Hearts this year. Shania Twain and Lindsay, you're going to be there with Shania Twain. How close are you to Shania? Do you have conversations with her? Have you met her before? Obviously, you've met her before.
Yes, Jerry, I will say that if you were to tell little 10-year-old Lindsay that she was going to open up for Shania Twain one day, she would have freaked out and said, you are crazy. Shania is the best. She is the most down-to-earth human, so ridiculously smart. Like, she inspires me so much talking to her. Like, she has a game plan. She knows what she wants to say. She knows how to work a stage. She knows how to strategize something. So it's just been such a joy getting to know her, and I'm so honored to open the Boots and Hearts stage for her. And I hope it's the beginning of a lot of good things.
Good, me too. Look forward to new music from Lindsay L. Right now, you can get Right on Time. The golden buzzer is always here for you, and I'm pressing it right now. You're welcome anytime on this show.
Thank you so much, Jerry. I will accept that with a whole heart.
Right on. Well, thanks for being in the KX Country Clubhouse, and Lindsay, we'll talk to you soon. I look forward to seeing you on Canada's Got Talent and on the stage this summer.
Awesome, Jerry. I can't wait. We'll see you soon.